Hillbilly, Appalachia, West Virginia talk. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. Well, I've talked about this subject quite a bit, about different words that I grew up around, and it depended upon the holler that you lived in. And each holler had their own words. And like, for example, one holler would say yins. Now that was one part of West Virginia, yins, for you. And another holler would say y'all. Another holler would say you all. And another holler would say y'all. And then we said words like garage. Now garage was garage. And so when I got out to LA many years ago, when I was still a teenager, a lot of people could not understand me. So I learned to talk Southern Californian. And whenever I got riled up, though, I always reverted. And I still do. But, you know, it just depends. And I believe in being authentically you, whatever that happens to be. Now, my way of speaking, people sometimes don't understand my words because, well, I lived in so many different hollers, and then I went to Southern California, and I sort of became a valley girl. You remember the valley girls back in, I don't know, the 70s? And that was a very different way of talking. So I got real good at talking like a valley girl, but I can't even remember how to do it now. I'm a valley girl, or I'm a Barbie girl. And so every place has their own dialect. And so for me, it depends on where I'm at. Sometimes I try to speak more articulate and say words like you and garage instead of garage. Now my husband gets after me. He was from New England area when we met. And of course we live in the South, way in the South. And so you get a lot of different languages here because a lot of different people move in from a lot of different places. And also different people will bring out different words that I say. When I get around my relatives and my family and, you know, I get talking to them on the phone, I mean, however they're talking. And then when I'm talking to my husband, he says, now talk like I can understand you. And I mean, we had so many words. I can't even remember them all. Often we didn't finish a full word. Like member, I'm going to member it. I mean, I'm going to remember it. Park the car in the garage. Park the car in the garage. Put the wood in the fireplace. I'm going to carry or fetch it. I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it all the way up that hill. And y'all, yins, you all, and y'all. Now, it depended on the holler. You know, not all hollers talked alike, and not all hollers truly understood each other. And then again, get to Southern California, and oh my goodness, there I was with my Samsonite luggage in the 1970s, out there with my big hair and my platform shoes and my Dolly Parton hair and, you know, all teased up and the whole bit. I was just authentically me. And you know, I had a lot of opportunity back then. And I wasn't trying to be anybody but me. But people would stop and say, where are y'all from? I say, well, I'm from the Holler. I'm Appalachia girl. Hillbilly Appalachia girl from the Holler. And they'd laugh and we'd get into a conversation. And before I knew it, I had a date at a real nice restaurant with somebody. You know, this is many years ago. And so, yeah, you know, you just never know by being your authentic self. So, and I do remember like for your, because I do try to say your, because people don't understand yar. Yar was another word we always said, yar. Come back to yar house. You know, come back to yar house instead of your. So it's funny, different dialects and even different hollers have different dialects. Well, from my house to yours, I hope to talk to y'all soon again. May God bless you. Bye-bye.